You keep trying to change the world without ever questioning the one person who's always there when things fall apart: yourself. But here is the truth you keep avoiding. The world outside is just a mirror, cold and indifferent, reflecting back the exact posture of your soul. You rage at circumstances, you resent your life, yet every scream aimed at the heavens is an echo bouncing off the walls you built inside. Until you change internally, nothing will shift externally. This is the hidden axis of Stoic power, not in controlling fate, but in mastering the lens through which fate is perceived. Epictetus said it plainly: "It's not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them." And yet, you continue to polish the mirror, hoping it will smile. When it's your own twisted expression it keeps reflecting. Your beliefs are blueprints, your perceptions are architects, and your actions are the hands of construction. Your reality is the house you unknowingly built from the inside out. If what you see outside fills you with bitterness or fear, it is not a call to fight the world, but to turn inward and change the image you are casting. A distorted self cannot produce a clear world. You don't need to manipulate the reflection, you must change the image. The mirror cannot lie, but you can. You lie every day when you pretend the problem is out there, and you lie more viciously when you convince yourself that nothing can be done. But change is not magic, it's a discipline. It's Marcus Aurelius staring down chaos and whispering, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The universe delays its answers. It doesn't move on your tantrums, it waits on your consistency. You say you believe in growth, but abandon the process the moment it gets slow. You plant seeds of change and then dig them up in impatience. Understand this: reality is not instant, it's not microwave enlightenment. The physical world obeys inertia and momentum. Faith must be kept warm long enough to melt what binds you. You must hold the flame longer than your doubt can last, and while you do, purify your focus. If you constantly fixate on what you despise, you become a curator of what you hate. The mind is soil, it cannot discriminate. Whatever seed you bury, it will grow, so plant only what serves you. Let go of the obsessive critique, the endless complaint, and the cycles of self-condemnation disguised as self-awareness. Focus instead on what you want to see more of, what already exists in you but has been buried by noise. Because every moment you stare into that mirror, into life, you're given a choice: repeat the pattern or initiate a new image. This is the cycle of the mirror, and most are trapped in it. They see failure, feel defeated, act out of despair, and reinforce the failure again. The loop tightens like a noose, but you can shatter it, not with force, but with awareness. Visualize the image of who you want to become, then turn your back on the chaos long enough to hold it steady. Affirm it not with blind optimism, but with silent conviction. Recognize the smallest evidences of change, and let them become the new roots. Reality does not argue. It obeys principles. And the most powerful principle of all is conscious creation, not fantasy. Not escapism, creation. To live as if your choices shape the frame of your world, because they do. Seneca warned, "Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling." But he knew what that meant. Fate isn't a monster, it's a mirror. It reflects what you carry and amplifies what you repeat. So carry wisdom, repeat strength, choose clarity, not once, every day, in silence, in the small decisions. That's where the frame of life is built. And if you want tools, not just truths, then use them. Use affirmations not as chants, but as anchors. Not as magic, but as reminders. Use deliberate focus not as escape, but as sharpening. Ask yourself, what am I feeding the mirror? What reflection am I demanding without ever becoming its source? You cannot expect a calm reflection while you throw stones into the water, so be still. And let the image of your future self, shaped by inner order and unshakable principles, become the only signal you send into the mirror of the world. Everything else is just noise until you decide to lead.